Hi and welcome to this edition of Out the Box. My name's Paul. Today we're going to have a look at what is in this box. It is another Reolink camera. This is the RLC-823A 16x. It's a 16 times zoom, pan tilt zoom camera. Now you get quite a lot in the box, so I'm just going to step you through. You're going to get your blue little wallet that says be prepared, be Reolink. Inside that wallet are just a few little items. You are going to get your quick start guide. You are going to get a waterproof lid guide, which I'll talk to you about in a moment. And you are going to get a 24-hour sticker, which you may not use. So you are then going to get a bag of tools and cables. This is a pretty big camera, and so you will want to put a safety catch onto it. So you are going to get several options in here, tools to mount and secure. You've got a wire in the bottom there to actually attach the camera to the ceiling mount or the bracket, hold it in place. You get your screws and lugs, and you've got a drilling guide in the top there. Even though this is a PoE powered camera, you do actually get a power pack with it. This is Australia, so we've got our Australian in this end and our power on this side, which is pretty cool. We're going to get probably an Ethernet cable, which is probably, I don't know, here maybe 1.5 meters to 2 meters long. And we're going to get what's called the waterproof lid. Woo. What is the idea of this? Well, as you can see, basically if we're making a joint outside, and let me just hold the camera up for you. This is the device here. All right, we have the cables on the end, and here's our Ethernet cable. The problem we've got is how we fit this through the wall. It's quite a big hole. So often we bring our Ethernet cable through the wall, and then we can either put it into a joint box. Alternatively, we could pass it through our waterproof lid. It's got a number of bungs in there, and then join it to this. I would probably tape over it afterwards as well, but we've essentially created a waterproof connection. Then we have the camera itself. I've actually put this bracket on. This is separate in the box when it arrives, and these cables I've just passed through just to make it easier to handle, and so you can actually see this. So this is PoE powered. It's a 360 degree almost pan tilt zoom. So we've got a 16 times zoom in here. All right, we can see how this moves this way as well. So there's our camera. We can auto track, so we can actually track an object and follow that as the action is happening. We do have two-way audio in this as well. And then over this side here, if we were to open this up, inside here is where we can actually put our SD card if we want to record on the device, if we're not going to use it directly with an NVR. So obviously, if I bring the camera back round, I'll remove the cable out of the way there for you. We do have our LED lights and infrared round the outside of this, so we've got night vision going on as well. A really sturdy built metal solid and a metal bracket here as well. A great camera, obviously really simple to set up. You just scan the code at the back. Over here you get 3 cables in, so you get a reset option. Under one of these, I think it's this one here, you get your 12 volt in because you can use that power pack if you want to, or you could potentially power it from solar, and then you get your Ethernet for your PoE powered on that side. So if you are looking, well, on this side here, you actually can see you've got your audio running on here and here on the other side. So if you're looking for a full pan, tilt and zoom camera, one that's got a good optical zoom, so this isn't going to, I believe, zoom in when it sees an object. This is more about maybe you can only mount this on the part side of a building, and you want to therefore get a better picture in. You can permanently zoom in at that point and leave it then on your pan and tilt from there. Alternatively, obviously in the control panel on your app or the NVR, you can zoom and manipulate that as well. So this came unscrewed. You'd use the clip that I've shown you there to actually bolt all of this together so that if these screws did come undone, the whole thing wouldn't fall through as well. It's not a big technical overview. It is a 4K camera, 8 megapixels. It is just to show you what you get in the box, but hopefully that's been useful. That's the Reolink RLC-823A 16x, or the 16 times zoom. Why not head over onto our YouTube channel? We've got plenty more box openings on network, wireless, firewall and security cameras. We've got how-to guides. What do I need to run Reolink security cameras, for example? So head on over there, subscribe and stay up to date.